another exciting episode of Game Night. I am your host, Visser, and once again I am playing the neo-noir third-person shooter, LA Noire. In the last episode we were on the phone with Coroner Carruthers, in which he asked us to visit him. Let's not waste any time and stick to the point in time where Carruthers, Earl and myself reunite.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Right.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Cool.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Nice.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
What else did you find? What is... Jeez.
Sorry, I don't play.
Neither do I.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Where's the phone? No entiendo.
Alright.
And you were close?
We were friends.
How long is this going to take?
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
What the hell is he wearing?
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town.
Crap.
Somewhere back east.
Should have used lie.
Do I need to find someone to look after me?
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Quit it.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Isn't there anything else you can...
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Arnett Clothing Company.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Why are you lying to me?
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Stop.
He's in that car at the lights.
Thanks.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
What are you, the
You run into me.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I don't use traffic lights. Why didn't you stop at the stop
Where are you
sign?
taking us, Henry?
Drive. He's taking us left.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
He sure didn't. You could have confronted him with that. QCO558.
He needs money and fast.
Yep. And it's quite a lot of it.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Undercover. Oh, sorry. Get out of that thing, Cole. He's around the corner. Good. Took you a while to get off it. Dead. Yes. Ah, fuck. I have to stop. Jesus Christ, I hate you.
He needs money and fast.
Come on, skip it.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Calm the F down.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Come on, run. Oh, Cuba. Oh, how cute. Arm in arm.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on
Yeah,
the
because you
pawnbroker's
didn't
face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Shiny. Phone.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallis, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
Let's do that first.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
That is correct. Hollywood police station.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Fabergé.
It's here.
Gold
Arnett must be
cigarette
out of his
case.
mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
You left at midnight, correct?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
You know anything about this man? That's right.
All right.
Anyone seen my pen? That's correct.
Hollywood and interrogate.
I'm not gonna get out of here tonight.
Hollywood and
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I think it's alive. What is that about? Look, he's got a gun.
Have mercy. Yeah, we need another gun over here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
You're clear, go!
Son of a bitch shot me.
I'm not the sob you are thinking I am. Oh wait, where the...
Throw out the guns. I'm gonna put holes in you.
Let's get over around.
Keep moving.
Come on. Jeez. He tried to shoot my arms off. Jeez.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure.
Yeah.
I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
All right,
Thanks.
thank
You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
you. Thank you as well. All right. Now that we are headed to the Eastern residence, it is time to end this episode. Next Saturday we will continue our playthrough, starting at the Eastern residence. But until then, my name is Visser, and I thank
You're
you for
suggesting
watching
LeBlanc
this
is still
episode of
working
Game
with
Night.
Willie?
I'll see you on Saturday.